Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. This is the Jackery Explorer 160 portable power station. And what is a portable power station? Basically it's a giant battery that you can carry around and plug your electronics in. It has 167 watt hours, which means that if you have something that's 167 watts, you could run it for about an hour. It has a 100-watt inverter, which is modified sine wave. I've looked online for information about this, and it does say that it's modified sine wave, but in the manual for some reason they don't even mention that it is modified sine wave. Jackery 160 is the only one that currently still uses modified sine wave on all of Jackery's models. All the other ones have pure sine wave, like the 300 has 300 watts pure sine wave, but this is only 100 watt modified sine wave. It's not a big deal for why I got it, because I only got it because it's small and you can carry it around, and to hook up, small electronics, to use the USB-C and the two USB-A ports. And then you can also plug in 12 volt. The Jackery Explorer 160 is a lithium-ion battery, and lithium-ion battery chemistry will last for 500 cycles, from which is fully charged all the way down to empty 500 times. And then after that, it would go to 80% capacity. So you can still use it after 500 complete cycles, but then you have, smaller capacity. The Explorer 160 weighs 3.9 pounds, which is nice. I got it because you can put it in a bag and carry it with you wherever you need to go. Jackery is an American company that was started in 2012. They provide a 2-year warranty on all their products, which is nice compared to a lot of other power stations. They do not give you that 2-year warranty. Usually it's about a year. There are 3 ways that you can charge the Jackery 160. You can charge into the wall, as I'm going to do right here. And as you can see, it shows 39 watts in. It's lower than the Jackery 300. They've obviously upgraded it since they came up with this. Then the other methods would be, you can charge it in the car, and then you can also hook this up to a solar panel. Jackery 160 does have MPPT for solar charging, which is nice. Here is what comes in the box of the Jackery 160. You get a car charger, you get this pouch, you get a wall charger, and then here's a manual that's very basic. As I said before, it doesn't even say what kind of sine wave that it produces, but it does have useful information here. Now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of the Jackery 160. I think pro would be lightweight. It's only 3.9 pounds. It's easy to carry around. My one knock would be the buttons on here. I guess I have big fingers. Sometimes it's hard for me to press some of these. They're so small. They're not as big as on the Jackery 300 that I have. I mean, it's not a big deal, but they could have found the room to put bigger buttons. They didn't need to make them so small, but that's what they chose to do. As for who do I think this is for, I think if you're gonna run real appliances, obviously you're not gonna buy this. It only has a 100-watt inverter, which is not gonna do a whole lot. You can plug your computer if you're gonna charge it, but there's really not anything that I would use that power for. But what I would use is just, if you're going to be traveling and need something lightweight, you can plug in your electronics, your phone, your iPad, things like that. Another feature which I didn't show, it's got a LED light, which is kind of nice if you're walking around in the dark, camping. That'd be a good thing to have. This video is not sponsored by Jackery. I bought the Jackery 160 with my own money. I got it a little after Thanksgiving. It wasn't a Black Friday sale or anything, but it was on sale for $140 plus tax. You currently cannot find it on Amazon and they don't sell it on the Jackery site. You actually, when it is available, it's only available on Amazon, and when I bought it, there was only 5 units left and they sold out. They since have restocked it and it sold out pretty quickly. I think these things are very popular because they're so small and easy to carry around, charge your devices. So if you're looking to get one, I would say to get the Explorer 240. You buy it on Amazon now for $180. It's gonna weigh more. It's gonna weigh like 7 pounds, similar to the Jackery 300. So it's gonna be like twice the weight of this, but it also have bigger battery as well, and you're only gonna pay $40 more than I did. That's what I would suggest. If you really want a Jackery 160, you can get it on eBay. They will screw you though, because I've seen them on eBay sell for as much as $245, which is ridiculous. I mean, you can almost get a 300, or you can definitely get a 240 for less than that. So that's what I would suggest. If you really want the 160, I would just pay attention to Amazon when it's in stock. Buy it immediately because it sells out so quickly. I don't know what they're gonna do eventually with this model. Obviously, it does have modified sine wave and not pure sine wave, which is what everybody wants. I think eventually they're gonna get rid of the 160 and 240 and maybe do like a 200 that's lightweight, that would sit underneath the 300, because now you have the 300, the 500, 1000, 1500. The 240 and 160, just their name alone doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I think they're going to go up to 200 eventually, and it'll be, you know, similar weight to this, but it would have more battery and probably 200 watt pure sine wave. That's what I would suggest that they do. But for now, like I said, I would either get the 240 or just wait and see when the 160 is available and jump quickly. All right, folks, thanks for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye.